What's up guys, and thank you for joining me on my new channel. I'm Callum and this is The Lost Gent. I don't know if it's just me, whether you're a tattooist, whether you're an artist, whether you're just whoever you are, you probably have a group of things that you just cannot live without. So here are my 5 things that I just cannot live without. So the first thing is quite an unusual one for the UK. It's an EDC pen knife. These things are amazing. CRKT Pillar. This is a UK edition, so it's UK friendly, meaning that the blade is less than 3 inches, I believe. It's non-locking. Is there anything else? Oh, it's not like a flick blade, so I can't just like flick it out. You see all the other YouTubers do this. It looks cool. Unfortunately, I can't have that, but I can have a real cool. Let's see if I can. These are fantastic blades. I use them day to day for loads of different things. Opening packages, cutting things for when I'm setting up for tattoo. If I've got little threads on my clothes or anything, just things like that. It's just really handy to have. And they're just fun to have a bit of a play around with as well. The second thing on my list is probably going to be very familiar to a lot of tattooists, and that's this thing. An iPad is an essential tool for tattooists. Being able to create designs, print things off, just absolutely everything. If you don't have one of these as a tattooist, even if you're just an old school tattooist, I implore you to get one. It makes life so much easier, not having to have multiple computers and other things just to be able to set up for a tattoo. This is a one and done piece of work. It's an amazing piece of kit, and on top of that, it's just handy to have. Great for YouTube. I've got a little case on it so that it sits up like this. Great for holding my designs as well. So I get a design up, put it like that, Bob's your uncle. I'm away. Now, this next one is going to be a bit contradictory from the last. I did say that an iPad would prevent you from needing a computer at work if you're a tattooist. However, my next essential piece of kit is one of these. Now, I mainly use these for photo editing, for video editing, browsing the internet, stuff like that. But this has become such an essential piece of my life recently. I only got this a couple of months back, and honestly, it's a 2015 model. It's not a brand new one. I've had no issue with it. Don't be afraid to buy old, get old, because I tell you what, this thing has been fantastic. It does everything I need to, and guys with brand new Macs are doing the same kind of stuff that I am, and I'm having no problems with it. 110% recommend one of these. So the last thing on my list is one that seems a little bit simple, but it's an amazing one, and that's this bad boy. This is the Pete's Pirate Life brass EDC pen. This thing is amazing. Aside from the fact that you can put pretty much any ink cartridge in it, it's just universal, it's just a great design, it's a great weight, and everyone compliments me on this thing. The patina on it is fantastic. Now, I've had this pen for about a year. Yeah, about a year. I think Pete sent this to me about a year ago as a gift. Thank you, Pete. This hasn't come out of my pocket. I have used 3 refills now. This is how much I use this pen. Absolutely love it. Fantastic little pen. Again, if you don't carry a pen every day, I don't know how you get through life. They're so handy. They're so handy. Just write little notes, you know. Oh, I forgot something. Just quickly write. I don't have much space, but I have a little write on my wrist. It saves me a lot of hassle with the missus when I forget things all the time. So yeah, EDC pens, absolutely amazing. If you don't have one, get one. It doesn't have to be one of these. These are not exactly the cheapest pens in the world, I will admit, but they are fantastic. So if you are thinking of getting one from Pete, do it. Do it now, or at least when the next drop is. I feel like I totally messed the entire video up. So this is going to be my first YouTube video, and I'm not entirely the most confident at talking to the camera or even looking at it. I'm finding that I'm looking at myself there a lot, which just looks silly. So I'm actually recording in the studio, and there is a big ass window there. Great for window light. Not great for people looking into the studio though. There is people constantly walking past. We went dark there. Yeah, there's constantly people walking past, so I'm not entirely the most confident at vlogging just yet. We'll get there. Hopefully you'll be along for the ride. Click the subscribe button, Give me a like if you can, and if you're feeling super generous, maybe you can even share it. Share it to your friends, share it to your Instagram. Go for it. So it has just occurred to me that I said that I would do 5 items. I'm just doing the editing and I've realised I've forgotten one. And that's because I'm using it, and that is my camera. I could not do most of my work without this little bad boy. I can't really show you because I've only got the one camera at the moment. So you're just gonna have to trust me on it. Or, in fact, there's my little bad boy. Let's turn that brightness up. There we go. So I've got the Canon EOS 250D with a Rode mic. This is the 10 to 18mm lens. Now I do use a 50mm lens for taking photos of my tattoos, and I also use a 70 to 300 lens for a few other things, a little bit of B-roll, etc. Guys, if you liked today's video and you're feeling super generous today, please give me a follow, subscribe, like, and if you're feeling super generous, please consider sharing this video to your friends, anybody else who you think might like it. See you next time. We have people coming to see us. There's people parking up outside. It makes me nervous.